Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OverTude, the recap. This is episode 2. I'm so excited. And this whole premise of the show is for you, the fans. It's going to give you an opportunity to meet the wrestlers outside of the ring, to learn a bit more about them and what makes them tick. I am Mr. Flex, your host of the show. Right along with me is my partner in crime. We're talking about Fire Amber. How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing awesome. So excited about this episode. I'm loving this series.
But a break for commercial, and then when we come back, we have a guest for you.
With over 12 years experience of building and creating top quality motors, Martel Performance Motors specializes in custom bikes, trikes, cars, and trucks for both adults and children. They have a rideable track and a sim full of cuddle areas and a hidden romantic dance area. They also host concerts and events monthly. For more information, please contact Jim Martel or Morgana Bloodrose.
Here we go. We are going to review some highlights from our first guest from Attitude. She comes from the deep. Fire is obsessed with her hair and wants to touch it. Will she ever be able to touch it? We're talking about Venna the Kraken. Roll the highlights.
From Innsmouth, Massachusetts, she is Venna the Kraken.
Yeah, Venna's definitely got the size advantage, but Danny has the experience. Night-night!
Damn! Sabrina, get the hell out! Oh, Venna with the grave streak!
Naka's been distracted by Sabrina. Oh, Miss Danny felt that one.
If Venna gets a win over the Extreme Women Champion, that's gonna be big for her.
What is it called when you eat the octopus live?
Oh, come on, Sabrina, really? Sabrina keeps trying to distract her. What is Sabrina doing? What the hell,
Venna, jump out and take her down, please. Oh, God, watch out behind you! Taking her down to the mat below. That's why you gotta be careful when you're trying to grapple with a Kraken. Countering it with a beautiful escape into that Cthulhu Awakens, bringing her down below. Naka don't take any shit, as we clearly have seen here today, and she's doing a great job. Oh, get her, Venna, get her!
Venna.
Man, I'm impressed. She can run in heels pretty good.
Is up to a 7.
Go back in the ring. You better. Naka's up to an 8 count. I swear that was all Sabrina's idea.
Venna was trying to attack Sabrina there, and of course, Danny this time actually saved her.
Wow, what potential we can see in Venna. I cannot wait to interview her. That was some awesome action. What a great match she had recently.
Her matches are always interesting, and yeah, that hair, I will touch it. One of these days, I will.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our first guest from Attitude, Venna the Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
Hello, Venna. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Venna. So happy that you could join us today.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. I really appreciate you being here. So, let's get started, Joey. So, what can you tell us about your origin story? Now, some believe you are the true Kraken. What does that mean?
Let's just say I am the pre-generator of the Kraken. Oh, there's a legend. To every legend, there's a truth to it. For every myth, there's a side of truth. And I am the birthifice of that truth. My father is Cthulhu-like origin, and my mother is Kraken-like origin. Birthing, you get to me.
Very, very cool. Very cool. So what can you tell me about your little friends there that you have on your arms?
The purple pinky one, which is on my left arm, that one is Octo. The one on my right arm is Octi. Octi does not like to come out during my shows. They do not like violence. They like to stay home and be safe. Octo loves to come out and play.
Aren't they adorable?
Yes, they're
I love
absolutely
them.
adorable. We have now learned the mystery behind her friends on her arms. Finally.
Exactly. So actually, I have a quick question. Can I touch your hair?
No.
All right. I'll wear you down one of these days.
But that day is not today. So sorry, Fire.
Denied. Denied. That's okay. That's okay. My tequila sunrise is helping comfort me.
So, Venna, what about recent events that have taken place? We're talking about Sabrina the Stooge's interference, as Fire would say. And of course, Danny attacking you last week? Like, what do you think about all this?
They'll get the recompense one day, but that day you'll have to find out in the future.
Oh, yeah.
As I've put it, Sabrina is the top. Danny is the bottom. Prove me wrong, Danny.
Oh, them's fight words. Them are
Them is
fight
fight
words.
So, what does the future hold for Venna the Kraken?
The future holds what the future will hold. What you shall see, it shall be, but it shall not be seen until it is become.
So, do or do not, there is no try, perhaps?
Pretty much. That's very insightful. You're
that was
you're
deep.
very deep. She's from the deep, so she's
Right.
deep.
Deep wisdom from the deep. So, Venna, do you have any special words or a message for your fans?
Always go for your dreams. Even if your family may be from dark places, dark horror, dark depths, that doesn't mean that you also have to be from the dark.
Wow.
That's actually a great message to people.
Very,
Never forget
very
your
cool.
dreams.
Yes. Strive to succeed. If you fall down, get back up again. Ain't never gonna keep you down.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Gee, I wonder what that's from. Venna, thank you so much for being with us. I can't wait to see your future matches, to see where you go from here. Thank you so much for being on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Venna the Kraken.
And
Thank
thanks
you.
for having me.
Thanks for
No
so
problem.
much. Thanks so much, Venna.
So, break for commercial. When we come back, we'll see you then.
With over 12 years' experience of building and creating top-quality motors, Martel Performance Motors specializes in custom bikes, trikes, cars, and trucks for both adults and children. They have a rideable track and a sim full of cuddle areas and a hidden romantic dance area. They also host concerts and events monthly. For more information, please contact Jim Martel or Morgana Bloodrose.
Welcome back to OverTude, the recap. It was so awesome to finally be able to talk with Venna the Kraken, to learn a little bit about her. And I was so curious about her little friend she carries around with her. And now we know, right?
Oh, I know. You know, her history and the lore of what she represents is vast. So hopefully over time we're going to find out more and more because it's very interesting.
Right. And if you would like to learn more about Venna, make sure you tune in to Attitude every Monday at 1 p.m. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring out our next guest. But first, I would like to show you some highlights of the one, the only, one of the first Hall of Famers, the Ace. Roll that beautiful footage. Introducing to you first, at a height of 6'6", 270 pounds, from Egypt, he is the Ace. Woo, look at that combo out of nowhere. Ace laying the beats to Alsto's start, and he goes down to the mat. Still got him against the ropes and more combos, tossing him into the other side. Altos comes back. Ace, oh my God.
No way. He's just
Just
smashing all
kicked him
those.
to the Matt. Wow, Chris, I mean, this is just so much to call, and we just started. How do you...
Wow, that was
Ace
great.
just tried to ace mark Altos, but he rolled out of the way. You know, I think Ace is underestimating his opponent with him trying to
Yes.
ace mark right away like that.
Oh, what is Ace doing? What is Ace doing?
Oh, Ace is just being Ace. Wait.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, Derek Zane is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's just see it. It's getting more excited. We don't know how it will end.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's setting up for the ace mark again. Oh, he tried to ace mark him again, but Altos was too smart and outmaneuvered him, stomping a mud hole into Altos. He's trying to set up for yet another ace mark, ladies and gentlemen, but the question is, oh, instead of rolling out of the way, he just toe kicked Ace. Sorry, Ace, no dice. I don't even know if Altos knows where he is at this point. Oh, he's setting up for another ace mark. This is attempt number 4. But Derek just pulled Altos out of the way at the last second. That would have probably connected.
Congratulations on your win.
What win? Oh.
Wow. I cannot believe the amount of times that Ace tried to mark his opponent. That was insane.
Oh my God. Anything to do with Ace is always insane. But I really just hope that he did not find out it was me who keyed his car.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please help me welcome our overload guest, the Ace.
Danger. Once marked, definitely unmarked.
Hey, what are you doing? Am I in the chair yet? Who got play my media right now? I swear to God, these idiots,
Hey, Ace. Welcome to the show. Hey, man, sorry about that. I think somebody up in production tripped over the cord. I'll make sure that they get fined. I'm sorry about that.
That is very unprofessional, Mr. Flex.
I know. I apologize. But take a deep breath. Welcome to the show. We appreciate you being here.
Have a drink.
I'm sure you will not mind if I put my feet on the chair or anything.
Whatever makes you comfortable. Okay, let's get started. What can you tell me about one of the biggest parts of your entire career? We're talking about the Ace versus Vigilante Hunter saga.
You got to bring him up. You have the Hall of Famer right here in front of you. But you're talking about Vigilante Hunter? Okay, I'll tell you about Vigilante Hunter. I created Vigilante Hunter because back then he wasn't Vigilante Hunter. He was just Hunter. He was just a normal man, a normal wrestler. Then one day, we got a tag match together. It was season 6, episode 1. We got a tag match together. And he was causing us to lose. He's not allowing me to do my tricks, not allowing me to cheat. He's like, no, I gotta win in the right way. He even tagged himself in to prevent me from cheating. And that's when I snapped. I ace-marked him and I let his opponents win. And he should have ended it here. He should have just dropped it. But no, he kept coming after me. When he comes after me, I fight back. I ended up kidnapping his wife. I ended up forcing him to put the title on the line in a handcuffed match. With his hands cuffed, I destroyed his body in a TLC match. Yeah, he won. He won the title. He kept the title in that match. But I walked out with his wife. And that was part of my plan. That's when I started the plan to make him my bitch. And at the end of that season, I became the middleweight champion. And he was gone. There was no longer Hunter. Season 7, Hunter career ended, but he came back at season 8. But he came back stronger. He's so weird now. He's not like he was before. He's never talking. He's acting weird. And he had a weakness. There was this doll that controlled him, which I found that about him later. But it was too late. It was after he already had ended my career at season 8. Until I came back at season 10, knowing his weakness, then using his weakness against him, and for myself, using that doll to control Hunter to get myself in a good position against every opponent I have. And this is how Ace Hunter Saga went. He started it, and I ended it.
You know, Ace, you seem like a really high-strung guy. I've got a guy that could help you with that. Maybe give you some medication, or I can give some recipes for some drinks.
Wait, you need to respect yourself and respect me. You have a Hall of Famer right now in your show, helping carry this show up because the co-host apparently cannot. Fire, you need to know your place when you are around the Ace.
Drink that's sitting there, it will help you a lot. I promise.
You know what? I'm done. You are disrespectful, and I'm not gonna sit here and take it unless you apologize right now. I'm leaving.
I'm so sorry, Ace. Have a seat, darling.
Okay, guys, come on. Now.
Know your place, Fire.
You want my drink instead? Mine?
No, I'm good. I'll just put my feet back on my chair.
Right. Well, let's get back into focus here. Speaking of history, what about the Ace Mark history, and what is its purpose?
The Ace Mark, what I believe is the most dangerous move, and not just in the physical pain. And I would know, I got Ace Mark before by Hunter, actually. Not just that it is painfully, physically, the humiliation and the idea behind it. Once you are marked, you can never get unmarked. It's for life. You can get marked as a rookie and live your whole life in the future knowing that you are already marked. You will never be better than Ace once you're already behind him. And you get behind Ace when you are marked. That's the way to identify the ones who I'm superior to. It doesn't matter if it's in a match. It doesn't matter if it's while he's from behind just rotating and getting surprised or fighting head on. Doesn't matter if I win the match after or lose. If you're marked, you're marked. There are big list of marked people. Like I bet there are like over 20 people. It includes people like Danny Sander, includes people like LG, the current heavyweight champion, includes people like Father Freud, Isaiah, Hunter, Johnny Angel, Skelix, SMF. Like you could go on my website, find the whole list of the marked people in there.
How much did it hurt though when you Ace marked your own car?
Again with the jokes, Fire.
It's a legit question.
Wow.
It hurt me more that the car got beaten up. The pain itself doesn't last, but the humiliation lasted. And TLC really got on my head this time. And I really was pissed at him. I really wanted him. And in the tables match after, I thought I was gonna go do what I do best, go like break the shit out of his bones on all this stuff. But hell, he was a tough man. I didn't expect that from a rookie, you know. I expected him to be humiliated, but he actually almost won. I had to track him, but that's where I am better than everyone else. Unlike everyone else, I'm not just better because of my body, my strength, my speed. I'm better because I'm playing chess and I'm the hand in control. When they are pawns, he could be a queen, he could be a king, but I'm the one moving the pieces. I see it from above. I know what's happening around the ring. I know what's happening behind the backstage. I know what's on his mind. I know his next two moves. And I knew he would charge at me head first if he thought I'm standing near him, even while he's blind. And that's how I tricked him to break the table himself and lose.
That really hurt.
Yeah, for sure. But, okay, so you keep saying you're a Hall of Famer, which brings up my next question. You were one of the first ones to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. So what changes now that you're a Hall of Famer?
We all should be respected more. It's so bad that people are like, booing Hunter now, he's a Hall of Famer, and booing me. 2 weeks ago, they were yelling at me to leave the ring. Like, what the hell? I am the Hall of Famer. I should get respect. I should get my own parking spot, my private parking spot. Yeah, I'm getting money, I'm getting interviews, but that's not all. Where is the fans' respect? Where is Fire's respect? Fire, where is your respect to me? Vera, do you respect me?
Hi, Ace. Nice to meet you, I guess. Respect. I'm sorry to say, I do not know you enough, but I will say this. What you do is what you do. What I do is what I do. Just leave what you do out of what I do.
You don't know me. I am the freaking Hall of Famer. I am the Ace. I have been here since season 1. You know me. Tell
I
me
know
you respect
of
me.
you. I do not know you.
Okay, that's fair. So Vena says that she respects me, just not enough to say it on public so people wouldn't disrespect her too.
Well, thank you very much for your response. So I got one more question for you. Do you have any plans for Derek? Technically, you started it, he ended it. Will it die there?
Derek, why do you keep bringing up the names that really get under my skin? You guys really getting paid to piss me off today, aren't you? Derek Zane, I'm gonna say that directly to you. You are interfering in where you do not belong, and I know all about you. See, me, unlike you, I do my homework. I learn, I study, and I punish. What you did, the humiliation. You saved Altus from getting A-smart. You cost me the match. Like, what are you doing? You will be punished just this Thursday. You know, you care about 2 things, your image and your physical abilities. I will take both of them away from you.
There you have it, folks. Ace is calling out Derek. If you want to learn more about the Ace, about what's transpiring, you must tune in. Coming up next Thursday on Overload, the Ace in action. Come on now, it's going to be rocking. Thank you so much, Ace, for being here. I'm sorry about the production issues and stuff, but it was a pleasure to have you here. And,
Yeah, that needs to be like way more professional. Like Fire insulting me, the backstage guy. I know he did it on purpose. I know it.
Well,
Like-
I'll say this. It was nice to meet you, Ace, even if we don't agree on everything.
Finally, something good today. It was nice to meet you too, Vena.
Well,
I do also want to thank you, Ace Hole, for being here today with us.
What did you just call me?
Oh, that's not your name? I apologize.
You what? Fuck this! I am out of here. This is so fucking bullshit. I'm gone.
Well,
okay. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Open it right now. Open it.
damn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That was the Ace. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know what that was. Thank you so much, Vena, for being here as well. And like I said, if you would like to learn more about everything PW, make sure that you check out premier-wrestling.com and tune in to the Premier Wrestling YouTube channel. Hit that like, hit the bell, so you can be up to date on everything that has to do with Premier Wrestling. We will see you next time right here in OverTude, and make sure that you tune in coming up Monday, 1 p.m. for Attitude, Thursday, 1 p.m. for Overload. I am Mr. Flex, and she is...
I remember.
And we'll see you next time. Be safe, take care of one another, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Keep the party going.
With over 12 years experience of building and creating top quality motors, Martel Performance Motors specializes in custom bikes, trikes, cars, and trucks for both adults and children. They have a rideable track and a sim full of cuddle areas and a hidden romantic dance area. They also host concerts and events monthly. For more information, please contact Jim Martel or Morgana Bloodrose.